But more serious matters, you're back in action at One Fight Night 36 against Mansur Malachiev. Jared, how are you feeling going into this one?
Good, man. I feel confident. I feel like my training camp has been there. Been there, done that. Already went through the hoops. Scaled myself back as far as knowing what I needed to do. And yeah, bro, I'm here and I'm ready to beat this guy and move up and see where Joshua can take this fight. It's very interesting right now as far as the strawweight and flyweight divisions, especially when you got Zakharov in the mix, you got Hu Yang in the mix on this card as well. So I'm super excited, not just as a fighter, but as a fan as well.
What's going on with this flyweight, strawweight kind of? Were you surprised when they offered it a flyweight? You thought it'd be strawweight?
I already knew that Mansur was going to have a tough time making the weight. He knows, I know that I beat him at strawweight any day. And I think that he just wanted an advantage, but it's going to make him slower and it's going to make him just a little bit more groggier compared to where he usually is, because I know what it's like to cut weight and you're more sharper. You are having to work out a lot more in order to do things correctly. So I already know that Mansour takes easy ways out, and hopefully on Saturday that we can make him have an easy way out of this fight.
Yeah, you had the flyweight fight last year. Didn't really go the way you wanted against Reese. Are you feeling better now at this weight? I think last time it was a bit short notice for you, and you were carrying some injuries. You told me afterwards. You're feeling healthy and more, in your body right at this moment.
So yeah, I mean, against Reese, I didn't have any like injuries. I just had blepharitis right before that fight, and I just didn't get any sleep. My eyes were swollen shut just because. I mean, it's like, if you guys don't know what blepharitis is, it's like a thing that gets in your eye and it gets infected. So my whole eye was just like bulged out, and like even you were asking me like, "Hey, did you get hit in the face or something?" And I was like, "Nah." I did tell you I did, just for the simple fact of
Yeah, I remember
I didn't want the
we
fight
had
to be
a
called
chat.
off.
Yeah, we talked
Exactly.
after the fight, and you had
But
something with your shoulder as well. I think I saw one
it
was
was
higher than the
it
other.
was a little neck. Yeah, it was a little
Yeah.
neck issue. But yeah, man, I'm feeling healthy right now. Reese was a big. I mean, Reese is like a 45 pounder, so he was a big flyweight to go against, and he ain't no joke, bro. I'm not gonna sit there. Do I respect him as a man? No, but do I respect him as an opponent? Yeah, I think that he's a great fighter, and yeah, he deserves to be up there in the upper scales. But he kind of messed that up by running his mouth, man. But for this fight, I'm not really trying to gain weight. I'm not trying to get big. All of that, I already know my strengths, and I already know the things that are going to put me in the opportunities to where I need to be in this fight, in which that's speed, strength, endurance, and technique, the things that have gotten me to the show in the first place. So I'm very excited to go out and show myself that I'm capable of beating anybody in the world at any weight.
Were you a little bit surprised to see Reese go, or he's been calling for it for a while? He got released finally. Were you sad to see him? I know you wanted that rematch, maybe.
I mean, hey, I have, I had a lot of hate built up throughout the last 2 years of just stupid shit. Like, why are you hating certain things and certain people for no reason? I have nothing but love and respect. The reason why I don't respect Reese as a man is because he didn't give me any guidance after the fight. Like after I beat Bokong, after I beat Hiroba, after I beat Josh, after I beat all of these guys, I'm saying, hey man, you're gonna come back twice as strong. You're really, really good, and I would love to fight you again. Right? Reese, he's running away from it. He was running. It's like he stole from my pocket, and he's running now. Right. So that's why I just didn't respect him as a man, but I do respect him as a fighter. He cut me. He got me good in that fight. So I have nothing and I hope his family is doing good, and I hope that he perseveres for whatever routes that he takes. But do I think that he's dumb for doing what he did? Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited to just move forward and get better and just show myself every day that I can improve.
Well, Reese is gone, but there's plenty of other people. Mansur first, of course. But what are you thinking if you beat Mansur? Do you want the strawweight title shot or the flyweight title shot? Because we know Josh has this chance with Yuya Wakamatsu in Japan next month. I'm sure you'll be keeping your eye on that. Yeah, do you want to go for that belt or your old belt?
Yeah, but whatever, man. Shatri is the boss. He makes the calls. I'm the person that answers. So whatever Shatri wants, I'm here for it, man. I want to get back in Shatri's good foot, and I don't want to sit here and play around all day and play ring around the rosy with any of these guys. I'm here to proof points. I'm at the tip top of my career right now. I'm 32 years old, so that's my prime. I think that I can do a lot of things within these years if I'm doing it smart and I stay healthy. So I'm super excited to just go out and be able to compete. Um, I think that that's what I was missing in the past, two fights was my excitement. It was because I already knew that I was going to go against Pacio right after Reese, before Reese. So I was like, damn, I got to fight 2 months in a row back to back, take these 23-hour flights. And, it was kind of dismotivating, but I feel super motivated right now. My mindset is in a really, really good place. And that's all that matters, bro. If you're in a good mindset and you're at peace, I think that I can beat anybody in the world. And when I'm a robot, there's nothing that can beat me. So, um, I think that there's a lot of great competition in one championship for me to face. And I think that a lot of that, like even Pacio, I do see Pacio in my review mirror at all times. It doesn't matter if it's at strawweight or flyweight. I do want that match. And I think that I have made the proper adjustments to come back and beat whoever is in front of me.
Yeah, I spoke to you after the last fight, and I think I said to you, just it'd be good for you to take some time and get back to what got you to the top. When you were just destroying everybody, you felt like you had lost some of that fire. That I don't know what you were missing something, right? In the last couple of fights. Do you feel that way?
Yeah, man, I think it was more of my fault. I didn't really have accountability for the things that were in front of me. I had to put the blame on myself, and that took months, man, to get past my ego, to get past my pride, to get past the things that really were holding me back. But it was mostly just me dismembering myself or my team and thinking that I could do it myself. And this isn't it is an individual sport, but anybody that's been to the top knows that it takes more than just one person to get you where you need to be. And I started working with Scoggins again. I started working with a new boxing coach. I got James always on my side, my management always on my side, my jiu-jitsu coach is always on my side. And it was more of like, yeah, I had to take time. I had to take like 3 months just by myself. I didn't talk to anybody. Literally didn't talk to any of my coaches, didn't talk to any of my people. But the past 3 months, man, I think that I've really settled down and understood where I needed to be as a mixed martial artist, as a man, as a father, everything. So I'm glad that God has been giving me these signs, and it's just brought nothing but confidence into my own head into finding the route into being champion again.
Yeah, and I know you had, I think, a rib issue as well. You were telling me in the fight with Josh. I know you don't want to make excuses, but do you feel like you were hampered as well physically in Qatar?
Yeah, dude, I think physically I was fine. I don't think I was there mentally, right? So I think that it was mostly me not being able to work out for like a month before. So if you look at the timeline of Reese, right? Reese was in December, and then I had to fight Pacio right after that in February. So for almost a full month, I'm on, these what are those things, muscle relaxers.
Mm.
I was on muscle relaxers because my rib literally went from here to over here. And yeah, I mean, like I said, I think that's an excuse at the end of the day. But i'm I'm better now, bro. My mind, my body, my soul, everything is just coming together. And I feel like this is going to be a pinpoint fight that is, I mean, everything is on the line in this fight. So I'm ready to show it.
Yeah. Well, give me a quick prediction then. What are we going to see on Saturday from the monkey card? Are you looking to finish this fight, or it's going to go to the judges?
I need to finish this fight. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I need to finish him in spectacular fashion. And I need to go and I have nothing to prove. I've already won championships, right? I have nothing to prove. But at the same time, I'm doing this for the fun of it. I want to beat Mansur so bad to where he actually considers a loss on his record. And that's the thing that's driving me right now. I really want to bring a loss, make him realize that he lost, right? Because Pacio did beat him. If you're talking about on a judge's scorecard, he had 2 catches compared to Mansur's nothing, right? So that's what made Pacio win that fight. So he's saying on his profile that he's 14-0. I look on Tapology, you're 13-1, bro. When I got robbed by Davis and Figueiredo, I took the L, bro. Took it straight, and I got robbed. That wasn't anything like, if it was a 1 championship contest, I still beat him, right? Figueiredo. But at the same time, I took the L, man. I still understood that was a loss on my record, and that's how I got better, and that's how I ended up climbing back into being a champion at 1 championship. And I think that Mansur is completely holding himself back in his mentality. I think that his ego and his pride are getting in the way of the things. So we'll see, man. We will see on Saturday what he is all about, and I'm super excited to see how he feels, see how he reacts, see his mindset. And we're sharing synergy, we're sharing energy in there, and we only can get each other better by doing that. And I'm super excited to go against somebody with the prowess of Malachiev and where he's from, the wrestling stature, the wrestling status of wrestling a Dagestanian. I think that I have a good formula to beat those guys.
Well, I look forward to it. And finally, I'll just get your quick prediction on Joshua Pacio versus Yuya Wakamatsu at 1173 in Tokyo. Do you think Josh may become the champ, or you think Yuya will have too much for him?
Dude, I'm a huge fan of Joshua Pacio. I like Pacio. I think that he's a great fighter. I think that he's a great man. I think that he has put on for his Filipino people. There's nothing that I want more in the world for Pacio to win this fight in spectacular fashion. But do I think that Yuya is really, really good? Yeah, Yuya has some power, and Yuya has good guillotines. He has good jiu-jitsu, takedown defense. But I think that Josh has gotten a lot better at wrestling. I think he's gotten a lot better at his jiu-jitsu, and I think that might be the counterpoint to where I think Joshua is winning this fight. And it just puts me in the circle again when I beat Malachiev.
Okay. Thanks, Jared. Appreciate it. Good luck. I'm sure no problems with the weigh-ins. So I'll see you Friday. I'm coming in hot and ready to see the Monkey God back in action.
It's like a Little Caesar pizza, baby. Let's go. Monkey God Nation.
All right, mate. Yeah, thank you. I'll see you soon.
What's up, everyone? Dom Lau here, and you are watching Nick Atkin's One Championship News. If you haven't already, be sure to like this video and all the rest, and of course, subscribe. Oh, you think I'm kidding? No, you should really do it. No, do it now. Don't scroll. No, don't stop. What are you doing? Don't even think about it. Don't even think about turning it off. Don't switch. Don't subscribe now.